what's up, everyone, and welcome to Drunk on Knowledge.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
This is episode 2,
Or 1. We're not really counting.
but we should.
Oh, okay. It's episode 2 then.
And I am Angeline Cruz, and I am here with my lovely co-host.
Andrew Helgerson.
We're here to talk about some crazy, loopy stuff.
Conspiracy theories, to be exact.
Yes, but first,
A toast.
what should we toast to?
Today, we are toasting to the fathers of the world.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day to those who have children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
I'll drink to that. Oh, maybe not like that, though.
I'm drinking orange juice. Or, crap, that's not orange juice, that's apple juice.
Apple juice. I'm drinking water. Good old-fashioned hydration, am I right?
Hydrate or die.
Hydrate or die.
All right, so I wanted to do conspiracy theories because they're some of the, one of my most favorite things to read, to, talk about, discuss.
Yeah.
I think they're really interesting.
I agree.
And I hope you guys think they're interesting, too.
Absolutely. If not, then, oh well.
We better log off the internet now. No,
Yeah,
just
really.
kidding. All right, so you want me to get started?
Absolutely. Go ahead. Jump right in.
Some of my favorite ones are the Disney/Pixar ones. They're really fun to read because, well, who doesn't love a little Disney or Pixar? I mean, they're the same thing. So.
Well, I mean, yeah, they are now. They used to be. Back when
Yeah,
I was
true.
a kid.
Back in my day.
3 years ago.
So the first one I have is from the movie Up.
Oh, I love Up.
Yes, and the theory is Mr. Frederickson is pretty much dead the whole movie.
Pretty much dead? What does that even mean?
He's dead.
So he's like
He
dead,
did.
like pretty much the whole movie?
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, he's not dead.
Wow.
But after he comes home from the doctors or whenever they tell him that he needs to go to a senior living place,
Yeah.
he dies in his sleep.
Oh.
So, okay, it says Carl
That would
Frederickson died in his sleep after he is notified he needs to leave his house and move to a retirement home. Everything that happened afterwards represents Carl's journey through the afterlife. Russell represents Carl's guardian angel who is trying to earn his wings or final badge by helping Mr. Frederickson with his transition. Russell took form as a child to fulfill Carl and Ellie's desire/inability to have children. The house itself represents Carl's perceived representation of heaven.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And what is it called? The place that he wants to go to?
Oh, yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but it was I know in South America.
In South America. Yeah.
Adventures out there.
So I think that's pretty cool. A cool theory.
And then his hero ended up being a huge dick the whole time. That's my
That's
least
Satan.
favorite part of the movie. Wait, that must be Satan then. If we're still in this conspiracy
Yeah,
theory.
if we're talking about this theory.
Whoa, mind blown.
And all
honestly.
the dogs are
All dogs go to heaven.
all dogs go to heaven. They're
Oh
the
my gosh.
spirits.
Wow.
Oh my god. It might be true.
Squirrel.
And I mean, that wouldn't explain why he wanted to take his house away. He used all those balloons.
'Cause it's heaven.
I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a cool way to travel to heaven.
That's how I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm going to hell, so
Aren't most of us?
yeah. Pretty much everyone.
I just want to make a disclaimer about these conspiracy theories. Most of these I don't actually believe in. But
I believe in all of them. Every single one of them.
I just like reading about them. It's just interesting.
It's purely entertainment.
Okay, on that note, let's move on to the next one. This one's not a conspiracy theory. It's more I don't know what you would say. But, okay. So, whenever okay, we're talking about Tangled, the movie Tangled. And whenever Gothel in Tangled shows affection to Rapunzel, she kisses her hair instead of her forehead. Because, her hair is the power.
Uh-huh.
And stuff. And then when Flynn is being affectionate to Rapunzel, he pushes her hair away, like out of her face. So it's like he doesn't want her power.
He wants the forehead. He's got a forehead fetish.
Ew.
I'm into it.
Oh, okay. Well, I just thought that was pretty interesting. I never like noticed that tidbit of information.
Is that a conspiracy theory?
No, it's not. I was looking up conspiracy theories and I thought that one was pretty cool.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Anyways, the next one. In Lilo and Stitch, Lilo cares so much about Pudge the fish, the one who controls the weather, because her parents died in a car accident when it was raining.
Oh my god.
She doesn't want to make Pudge mad again because who knows what the weather will do to kill someone else she loves.
That's actually true. Like,
is that like actually true in the movie?
I'm pretty sure. Like,
because
I don't know if it tells you how her parents die. Maybe that's the conspiracy theory.
I don't know. I just saw like this picture. It was kind of like a meme kind of thing.
Yeah.
Meme kind of thing. And it was like, my parents died in a car accident. And then it was like, I have to feed Pudge because he controls the weather. And it was like, dun, dun, dun.
Oh, got you.
So that was kind of like one that I made up myself. I don't know. I'm not a...
Dang, are you a conspiracy theorist now?
I am.
Dang.
I have like a badge and everything.
Do you have a blog?
Not yet. Okay, next one. Oh, okay. So I got most of these on Pinterest. I don't really know the actual site, but I got them on Pinterest. Those first 3. And then these next few are from BuzzFeed. And this next one is Peter Pan is the angel of death who will hold children's hands on the way to heaven, aka Neverland, when they die.
That's terrible.
That's why they never get older.
Oh my god.
And there was something that BuzzFeed said, and it goes along the lines of author J.M. Barrie left the ownership of the original story to a children's hospital. He'd read it to kids who were terminally ill so they wouldn't be scared of dying.
That's sweet.
I mean, yeah, like just imagine being a kid and being read that story and, you know, Peter Pan is going to take you to Neverland where kids have fun and
Never
get
get
stolen
old.
by pirates.
Oh, wow. That sounds so much fun.
So much fun. This next one I thought was pretty funny because it just like the title. It was just like Alice is just tripping for the entirety of Alice in Wonderland.
Wow. I believe that one.
That was the title. It was hilarious.
Actually, she was tripping. Because at the end of it, I think...
Well,
on drugs.
she was dreaming. Yeah,
they
she was
say
on
she
drugs.
was just dreaming. Okay.
Because like in the beginning,
she probably took a fat hit of like something. Or just ate like a bunch of mushrooms.
Yeah.
And just passed out.
That one.
That's what it was.
Okay, so it says the drug references in the movie are already debatable.
Like the freaking caterpillar that's just like smoking. And he's like, hey, bro.
And the
chill."
original film was released in the 50s when people experimented with drugs a lot. There was I read the article and there was no like actual evidence that the author or the person who made the story was like a druggie.
I believe that. I mean, a lot of people are back in the day, they were druggies. So.
Yeah, true. So, I mean, who knows? But that was pretty cool. Okay, the next one is Boo from Monsters, Inc. grew up to be the witch from Brave. She grew up missing Kitty so much she devoted her life to finding him again.
Wait, no, I don't believe this one already. Because Brave is set in like old school, not even old school, but like ancient ass fucking Ireland.
True.
Then Boo Monsters Inc. is like industrial.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just can't be.
But
okay,
it could have been.
Let's entertain the thought.
It could have been in like a different universe.
Something.
You know, or whatever. So have you watched Brave?
Yeah, I've watched Brave.
Okay, you know how the witch like she can travel, like she disappears when she goes through a doorway and kind of stuff.
Okay.
So that's like it plays along those lines where you know in Monsters Inc. you go through the closet door and you're in another world.
You can't just like have a slight similarity and then just be like, oh,
that's what conspiracy
that's
theories are about, okay?
You have to have like supporting evidence, like at least a little bit. In my opinion.
Okay, this is the supporting evidence. She can time travel, which is why she disappears when she walks through doors, which are portals used in Monsters, Inc. to go through the monster and human world. Also, in the background of the movie, there is a carving of Sully.
Okay, maybe
So she
then.
misses him so much that she learned how to time travel with magic and just goes and sees him.
Wait, so the witch is Boo? Or...
Yeah. She grew up to be the witch in Brave.
Okay.
Not buying that one.
We'll see.
Not
what
buying
happens.
that one.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, because they're coming out with another Monsters Inc.
Are they?
I thought so. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe
this
not.
Is news to me.
Okay. I guess I'm on Twitter too much.
All right, those are like all of the Disney
ones?
Yeah, / Pixar ones I
Personally, I prefer like the NASA ones.
Oh, like
or,
actual
like,
real life stuff?
actual like real life conspiracy theories, like the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Do you believe in the Illuminati?
I do. I don't think that they like control stuff or do anything crazy, but I do think that they're like a group out there.
Mm-hmm.
And crap, I just listened to a podcast about the Illuminati. And they're pretty much just a group that is like against the government.
Question mark. So you don't believe like the mainstream Illuminati hype?
What is the mainstream Illuminati hype?
Like that, you know, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all the big name stars of like the world are controlling like everything going on in the world.
No, I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
No.
Why not? You don't think they like meet up in a little room and like be like,
hey, this is what needs to happen.
9/11 needs to happen.
No, I don't. Because it's like, what benefit would they have? I don't get it.
They're ruling the world.
True.
It's like the ultimate benefit. That's like everyone's plan. Everyone wants to rule the world.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't personally believe it either, but I just wanted to know if you did.
Yeah.
But what?
Nothing.
So like one of my favorite conspiracy theories is the Area 51. Anything having to do with Area 51. Like the what is it? Rosenberg?
You gotta look it up.
Yeah.
My favorite all times are NASA's covering up what the moon actually looks like.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I've heard about that.
I believe that one 100%.
So like I've heard a few people talk about how there's a dragon on the moon.
Yes. Oh my god, like what's up with that?
I don't even like how do you cover that up? Everybody has a telescope.
What I want to know is why would they cover it up?
Well, true. That's also true. Why would you cover it up?
Because everyone's not going to be like what is us normal people going to do knowing that there's a dragon on the moon?
Freak out.
We
well,
just say that's cool as shit. We'd be like, "Oh hell yeah, there's a dragon on the moon."
It's not doing anything though.
It's not. That's why it's like why would they cover it up?
Maybe it's like it can fly through space and it's going to come kill us.
What I believe is what they're hiding is like maybe there's life on the moon that they want to cover up because then scientists and people are going to be like, oh, that means that we can, as life beings, can go on other planets. Like, you know, that opens up that aspect of it.
So do you think that the government doesn't want us to move out into space?
No, it's going to be harder to control us. If we all the way in Mars, what are they going to do?
That's true. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Well, Mars is never going to get populated enough that they can revolt. Like, if we were to populate Mars, I don't think that they could gather enough people so that they could revolt and, like, have their own little thing. But I don't know.
But it's
maybe
so
that's
possible.
True.
Yeah. There's not that control.
My favorite conspiracy theory that I've made up my own is that human beings are the first gen of aliens. Like, we're going to be...
That's narcissistic.
I don't give a fuck. So, like, If you think about like all of the movies and like TV shows that we've come out with about aliens and everybody looks different,
Yeah.
like a lot of them have like huge similarities. So
Well, yeah.
like a lot of them are bipedal. A lot of them, like have eyes and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I mean, it's possible. Like we could be the precursor to many, many, many different species.
I believe that, but I don't think we're the first, and I don't think we're the only.
You don't think we're alone?
No, no. How the hell are we alone when the universe goes on for like ever?
The universe only goes on for as long as we've seen it.
It goes longer than that.
Maybe.
Maybe. I just think it's pretty like self-centered to be like we're the only ones. I don't know. That's just me though. You can think what you want.
I feel you.
I respect your opinion.
I respect you.
Oh, thanks. I respect you too.
Wow. This is awesome.
Yeah.
But back to
Oh yeah, sorry, I
Area
cut you
51.
off.
It was wait, okay, I didn't actually get to look it up. Hold on.
Ooh, I could talk about this like creepy one I read while you look that up.
You should.
It's the doppelganger theory. Legend has it that if you come face to face with your doppelganger, it's an omen or a warning of death for both you and your twin. Because of this, if you see a replica of yourself, run for your life. If you keep seeing them, chances are your days are numbered. And with this legend, it's pretty much like the universe, like both of you are there, and in the universe, both of you can't be there. So it just kind of gets rid of both of you.
Wait, hold on. So, if you ever see your doppelganger,
It's like an omen for your death. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because in the universe, it's like, oh, there's two of them that can't be, error. delete.
See, I don't believe that because, like, why can't there be two of you?
I don't know. Ask the universe.
Because I don't get that. I think that there could definitely be two of you. You could meet your exact twin and nothing would happen in the universe.
Well, I mean, just think about it as like time traveling. You know how the whole theory that if you time travel and you see like whatever universe or like dimension you're in, if they see you, like you could really mess things up.
I don't believe that either.
I believe that because it's like you're not supposed to see yourself. Because if you see yourself, it's like, oh no, and your life is going to go in a totally different path.
If anything, it'll fry your brain, but the universe will go on.
Oh, definitely. I think the universe will go on. It's just you are fucked.
Yeah, I don't think that like the space-time continuum is gonna rip just because you saw yourself, though.
No. That's why probably the universe is like, oh, there can't be two of you, so we have to get rid of both.
Get rid of both. Oh my gosh.
Or else no more universe. Universe is selfish. Did you find what you were looking for?
No, I didn't. But I found Cowboys and Aliens, the movie.
Wow.
That's pretty fun, right? We should watch that right now.
Yikes, hard pass.
Yikes. Oh well. We don't have time for this. So I see that you have Willy Wonka theories on there.
Yes. The children from Willy Wonka represents the 7 deadly sins.
Okay,
Like,
let's get into this.
The children from Willy Wonka represents the 7 deadly skins.
The 7 deadly skins.
Sins.
Foreskin.
Augustus is gluttony because he's always eating or thinking about food.
Okay.
Veruca, yeah, that's her name. Is greed. Because she's a spoiled brat.
That makes sense.
And she wants everything. Violet is pride because she's always boasting and stuff. Mike is sloth. Is that a 7 deadly sins?
Yeah, that's one.
Okay. I don't know mine.
I only know mine because of Far Cry 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because he sits and watches TV all the time, Mike TV. Grandpa Joe is envy because he wants what Willy Wonka has.
Hmm.
Charlie is lust. Not like lust, but like intense desire. Not the
Oh.
sexual kind.
Okay, good.
And Wonka is wrath because he punishes everyone for their flaws.
Wait, so it's not just the kids, it's like...
Yeah, it's all of
okay,
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, that's interesting. I can get down with that.
I can get down with that one too. It's pretty believable.
Yeah. And, I mean, maybe they did write it like that. Maybe that's how they, like, got the idea
Yeah.
for it. Like, I've heard that the Snow White movie, the old school Snow White, the 7 dwarves are supposed to be the 7, what do you call them? Side effects of cocaine.
What?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
What?
So, like, you get angry, so there's, like, grumpy, and you get tired, so there's dopey, and...
I can't.
Like, all
I
of them.
just can't.
But then there's, like, Doc, like the doctor. Like, I don't get that one.
He's the reasonable part of your brain. The one that's like, hey, you should stop doing cocaine. And then all of them are like, no, party bro. I have another Willy Wonka conspiracy theory.
Oh, okay, cool.
Willy Wonka is a crazy psychopath killer.
So wait, no, because all the kids are alive in the end, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But I
maybe,
thought it was
okay,
cool.
So, like, what does it say about it?
When the children get into trouble, he doesn't seem to worry about it. He's like, oh, okay, this is fine. And as the movie goes on, it seems like the amount of seats, like, on the boat, there wasn't one. Like, if Augustus actually, like, went on the boat with them, there wasn't a seat for him.
Oh, my God.
Or on the washing mobile thing.
So he knew they were gonna...
Like, yeah, like, it's like he knew that they were gonna disappear.
At the end, I think he even said something about that to Charlie.
Oh, true.
He was like, you were my favorite one, or something like that.
Ew.
That's even creepier, yeah. Especially if Charlie was the lustful one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Willy Wonka is a psychopath killer and a pedophile. Don't let your kids watch Willy Wonka.
It's bad. Or maybe because they can learn the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah, true.
But yeah.
Dang.
I love Willy Wonka.
Me
like
too.
the movie. I'll never stop loving it no matter what crazy conspiracy theories.
Oompa loompa
Yes.
doopity-doo.
I like the Veruca, her song on there. I used to love
Is
that
she the one
song.
that turns into a blueberry?
No, that's Violet.
Oh.
Violet, you're turning violet.
Oh. Classic.
Veruca, she's the one that like goes down the chute.
Oh, the one that wants a pony.
She's a bad egg. Yeah,
Father,
her.
I want a pony. Bitch.
Father, I want a golden egg, or what was it? A golden goose? She wanted the golden goose, I think. I don't know. We should watch Willy Wonka later on.
Yeah, let's do it tonight. Date night?
Date night. Holla.
Holla at your boy.
Happy Father's Day to you. From Ping.
No.
From Ping.
Oh, from Ping?
Yeah.
I love Ping. It's my
Ping's
fish.
our fish.
Ping Wee.
Happy Father's Day to Andrew because of the fish. Fish lives matter.
Fish lives matter. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
The other one I have is Beyonce faked her pregnancy to conceal fertility issues.
Hold up. What?
Yeah.
What does that even mean? So,
she
because
faked
she
her
has
pregnancy.
real ass kids.
Yeah, but she could have gotten them from somewhere else.
Toys R Us?
Babies R Us. Is that what they sell there?
Probably.
In the back.
In the
shady dealer.
Wait, in the back of the store or
Yeah.
behind the store?
In the back of the store.
Yikes.
They
Baby
move it
dealer.
up. Oh wait, no,
Ooh.
they're closing down.
Oh, Baby R Us is too?
Yeah, it's a franchise.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was so sad when they closed.
I'm so sad Toys R Us are closed.
Comment below if you guys were sad too, because I want to know.
Childhood ruined.
My whole childhood was at Toys R Us, and now it's not.
I mean, it's not like I was rich enough to buy a bunch of toys there.
I never
But,
bought
like,
anything, but I got to
it's
walk
so
around.
fun.
Right?
It is so fun.
They have interactive toys.
They
They
have.
had balls. They had scooters out that you could ride.
Seriously, it was Funland.
Honestly.
Toyland, Toyland. Oh,
That sounded creepy.
I should stop that.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
You're
Well,
give me nightmares.
back to Beyonce. With this having fertility issues, according to this, she faked her pregnancy, and with this, I saw like a picture of like her belly looked weird. Like it looked like she was wearing a fake one. I don't know when this picture was taken. I don't know whatever, but I was just like, I never paid close attention to it. So, I mean, who knows? I don't know why she would hide it though.
Well, I mean, if you're that big of a star, I mean, maybe because you don't want to have a bad image.
But I mean, she made a whole ass album about how Jay-Z cheated on her.
True. But she's never, other than that, she wasn't ever very open about her life. And also,
Yeah,
Jay-Z
true.
might not have cheated on her. That's another one of
Maybe.
those conspiracy theories
Conspiracy
about
theory.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have said that maybe it was a ploy for more, what do you call it?
More publicity on her album, his
Publicity?
album, their album that they just released yesterday.
She, they album.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she was trying to.
Oh, did you see that they rented out the that big art museum?
Yeah.
With the Mona Lisa and shit?
We were watching the music video while you were sleeping. Jordan came over yesterday. Hi, Jordan. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
We were watching the music video. And we tried to, I tried to wake you up. I'm like, hey, look, it's Jay-Z and Beyonce, one of their music videos, one of their songs. And you watched it for, 10 seconds and then went back to sleep.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Oops.
Yeah.
I just saw it on Twitter today.
Did you watch it?
No, I just saw a picture of it.
We should watch it after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it more interesting than her last movie?
No, it's as interesting. It has, I think, a political message in it.
That's on brand for them.
Yeah, it was art. They were looking at all the artwork, and they showed in the artwork there were slaves. The little representation that African American people have.
Interesting.
Okay. I don't know. We could talk about it later. We could watch it and review it or whatever. Who knows?
Ooh, that would be fun. We should review it.
Yeah. So this is the last theory I have. It's the deja vu theory. Okay, the idea that we live among millions of parallel universes containing millions of versions of ourselves carrying out our own lives with different possibilities has always been a somewhat exciting thought. Deja vu actually contributes to this theory. Believers in this theory claim that deja vu happens when yourself in a parallel universe is doing the same exact thing as you are doing currently.
I thought deja vu was when you've done something and
you've seen it before.
Oh, yeah. No, it's when you haven't done it but you think you have. That's deja vu.
Well, what I thought deja vu is that it's like you've seen yourself doing this already. Like you knew that you were going to do that. Know what I'm saying?
That's clairvoyance.
Oh, is it?
I think that's more like seeing the future, right? Like if you have a dream and then the next day you're like, oh, I saw this in my dream.
Oh, well then I don't have deja vu. It's clairvoyance.
But like deja vu is like when you haven't done, let's say I went to Walmart, but I've never been to Walmart before. Yeah. And I was like, wow, I feel like I've been here before. Deja vu.
Oh, I see. So yeah, it's just it's like you're doing it in a parallel universe.
Interesting. That's an interesting theory. Have you seen the movie Deja Vu with
No, I haven't.
I forget his name, the actor.
That one actor?
That one actor? You know that one actor?
Yeah, I know that one actor.
Yeah, that guy. He's great. Him. Great actor. That was a wild movie.
A wild ride, man.
They made a time machine so that he could go back in time and try and save the day. I won't spoil it for you, but
what's in that movie made super long ago?
I mean, it feels like it was 4 years ago, but yeah, it was probably 12 years ago, maybe even more. Back when Blockbuster was around.
Aw.
Is there any conspiracy theories about Blockbuster?
I wish.
There probably is. Oh well.
So I ran out on my list of conspiracy theories that I researched, but there's this one website that I keep coming back to. It's called pixartheory.com for you listeners out there. And it's a whole website dedicated to this theory that all the Pixar movies are mixed in together. Like they all exist in one universe, one world, and they all connect. Crazy stuff, ain't it?
That is crazy stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to go through this a little bit. And the first one is 14th to 15th century. This is the time. I'm going to go through the times. And it is Brave. So this theory starts off with Brave. And it starts with Merida discovering the will of the wisps, which is magic. Ooh, magic. The magic turns her mother into a bear. This magic is why animals and inanimate objects behave like humans. Ooh.
Okay.
So the next one is The Incredibles.
Wow, that's a jump.
Superhero, 1950s to 1960s. And superheroes maintained order in the world, but Buddy, a wannabe superhero, creates two things for the demise of superpowered humans. Self-serving AI bots like the Omnidroid, and the high-tech zero-point energy electromagnetic. Oh, no, I can't read.
It's an energy that exists in a vacuum.
Yeah. This is the pivotal moment when we see machines eradicated. Oh, wait.
Their only threat, supers, like superheroes.
Eventually, toys start to absorb and draw their powers from zero-point energy, unseen energy that travels in wavelengths.
So
Ooh.
Toys are now powerful.
Yeah.
What?
Toy Story, 1997 through 1998. The first signs of life from toys are now present due to syndrome technological prowess. I can't read right now. Sorry,
That's
everyone.
Okay. No worries.
Toys come up with a code of rules and learn that human love is another energy source upon which they thrive.
Interesting.
These toys discover what happens to toys that are isolated from humans.
Oh, like that one kid's from across the street who has those weird toys underneath his bed.
Yeah.
And they're all like creepy. That part scared me as a kid.
Me too.
That little like baby head that was on that freaked me out.
The leg one with the leg one. I don't know why it freaked me out, but it really did.
Oh my god.
Toy Story 2, 1999. The toys discovered that it is dangerous for them to be isolated from humans. We start to see inanimate objects question their purpose in life. For example, Jessie resents her owner, Emily, for abandoning her. Yikes. Resentment towards humans was not only carried by inanimate objects, but by animals as well. Finding Nemo, 2003. In the ocean, we find that fish are incredibly advanced. We discover that humans are polluting the earth and experimenting on them. Dory was one of the animals that was experimented on, which is why she is forgetful. There are signs of resentment growing towards humans for polluting the environment, stealing fish, and caging them. Animals began to be more curious and carry more humanistic characteristics. 2007, Ratatouille.
I love that movie.
Me too. In Ratatouille, Remy discovers his love for cooking and displays human characteristics. Some of them are walking, cleaning, reading, cooking. This is the first time we see personal interaction between human and animals, but it is for the purpose of controlling humans. Remy controls Linguini because Linguini does not know how to do anything. He don't do anything right.
Yeah.
We see that Remy's rat clan does not approve of humans and feels both fear and hate towards them. Dun, dun, dun. Toy Story 3, 2010. 3 years later, toys have gone through a lot with humans. If you've seen the movie, you can tell why most of the toys have had it. Being abused physically and emotionally by humans. Oh my gosh, when I was little, I was always so nice to my toys because of Toy Story. I'm like, they're going to come and get me.
Oh my god.
In my sleep.
You poor child.
Yeah, so like I'd drop my teddy bears. I had like 5 Build-A-Bears that I would tuck them into bed. I'd dress them. I'd like put them in a basket and bring them to school with me. Leave them in the car, obviously. What kind of parent would my mom be if she let me take those bears down? And Yeah, I would treat them so nice. And if I dropped them, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Don't come for me, please.
Yikes. That's like thinking that your toys are possessed.
I mean, not possessed. They had their own souls already.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, Lotso the hugging bear straight up hated humans because they use and discard toys like they're nothing. He starts trying to take care of his own kind. This provides yet another reason why machines and objects alike are ready to take over. Carl and Eddie write to Andy. Carl and Ellie? Oh.
Yeah, Ellie.
From Up.
Mm-hmm.
Write to Andy telling him to get rid of his toys because they know the animosity between toys and humans coming ahead, and that's why they are planning on living in solitude. Dun dun dun. Up. 2011 to 2016. Carl is forced to give up his house to a corporation. We know it. We know the thing. Oh, wait. This is foreshadowing. This corporation is the cause for polluting the earth and wiping out life in the distant future as a result of technology overreach. Carl discovers that animals can communicate with humans and sees the bitterness that they have. Charles Muntz effectively trains an army of dogs. This is the start of the tipping point between animals and humans. Years later, the uprising between animals and humans begins. Whoa.
Who do you think won the war? Cars. Cars won the war.
When animals rose up against the humans to stop the pollution, the machines saved the humans and they won the war. However, since machines helped humans win, it tipped the balance on Earth. Machines had to bend and the remaining humans off into space. Have to send. Sorry.
Yeah, bend them into space.
They had to bend them and flick them till they went into space. So they ship them off, and
all the other machines left were left behind to populate the world and run things.
Next Cars. They go to Europe and Japan, which shows... Oh, this is 21,000 to 22,000. In Cars 2, Cars goes to Europe and Japan, which shows that it's the same planet as all the other Pixar movies. It also shows that there are no humans throughout the world. The world at this time ends up with an energy crisis as oil is the only energy used for cars. Alanol Corporation was using green energy as a catalyst for a fuel war in order to turn cars away from alternative energy sources. That clean fuel could have been used to swiftly wipe out many of the cars. And yeah. The whole world becomes unfit to sustain life, pretty much. What they saying.
Yikes.
28,000 to 29,000 is Wall-E. Earth has become uninhabitable. Yeah. For hundreds of years due to BNL. The corporation took over the world/government starting in the 1950s. Wall-E is the only machine left on Earth after it ran out of resources. He survived because he is fascinated with human culture and also his friendship with a cockroach, which helps maintain his personality and fulfillment. Robots/machines on Axiom, the big spaceship thing up above, shows that machines develop a sense of purpose out of the humans' dependence on them. Wall-E is a robot Jesus.
Robot Jesus!
Oh my God. Wall-E is a robot Jesus, and he and his love, the appropriately named Eve, saves the human race and start a new beginning on Earth again.
Can we start a new conspiracy theory that Wall-E is robot Jesus?
I mean, yeah.
Somebody please write a fan. What are they called? Fan fiction. A fan fiction.
Oh my God, we should do a fan fiction episode.
Maybe one day. We'll see what happens.
I watched Jenna and Julian's fan fiction episode.
Yeah, Jenna and Julian.
It was hilarious.
Like their podcast?
Yes, I was laughing so hard.
There's some funny dudes.
Yeah, funny dudes. A Bug's Life in 2898 to 3000. Was I saying 28,000? I meant 2,800 to 2,900, 21.
I think you were saying.
I was.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, was I? Okay, I'm confused. Anyways, A Bug's Life. That same planet we see in Wall-E grew up to be the tree in A Bug's Life. Insects have a longer lifespan in a bug's life. Prior to Wally, an ant could last just 3 months. However, in a bug's life, these ants all survive an entire summer and allude to being around for quite some time. One ant states that he feels 90 again. This indicates that ants are sturdier as a result of evolution and mutated genes. Another ant tells Flick not to leave the island because there are snakes, birds, and bigger bugs out there. They do not mention humans because there are very few humans to make it dangerous enough for insects to worry about. However, one kid did allegedly pick the wings off of the homeless bug. Later in the distant future, animals start evolving into the dominant species. Dun, dun, dun. 4,500 to 5,500. I don't know how you would say it. This is
4,500 to 5,000.
Anyways, yeah. Monsters University. Hundreds of years later, after Wall-E, animals started changing due to radiation caused by BNL. These animals evolved into monsters and accidentally wiped humans off the face of the planet.
Yikes.
Monsters University was founded in 1313. This is dated using the monsters calendar, not the human calendar, of course. It wouldn't work with this theory.
Duh.
And shows that it took place almost 1,400 years after a bug's life. At Monsters University, they falsely taught the monsters that humans were toxic and from another dimension. This was because monsters were worried about being erased from existence and altering history. 4,500 to 5, the same. Monsters Inc. Monsters and machines didn't realize their mistake of getting rid of humans until it was too late. They eventually realized that humans were their source of energy and needed to sustain life. Machines helped solve that by letting monsters use doors to time travel to the human generations. This leads us to Boo. Dun, dun, dun. Boo.
There's a whole section just for Boo?
What? Oh my gosh.
Infinity Boo.
I have chills.
Oh my gosh.
Sweet little Boo never got over Sully and became obsessed with finding out what happened to him. This is what I was saying the whole time.
Okay.
She remembered that doors are the key to finding Sully. Later in life, she figured out how to time travel using wooden doors and goes back to the source of all magic and creates magic to find Sully by using wood. Boo leaves evidence behind in Brave, 2 carvings whittled out of wood. They were Sully and a pizza truck, the 2 things she loves most in life. Although she knows how to travel through time, she does not know how to determine what time period she will go to. Therefore, speculation has it that Boo is the one planting the Easter eggs throughout all the Pixar movies because she has been accidentally going through different time periods.
Wait, there's Easter eggs?
Yeah, like all the Pixar movies are actually like mixed in together. So like, recently Coco, they have piñatas that are made out of, I think, Toy Story stuff. And in Finding Nemo, they have a Toy Story toy in there.
That's so
in
cool.
Monsters Inc., they have Finding Nemo as a toy.
Okay, I guess I'm down with this whole theory.
Yeah.
It's cool. Kitty? Oh, wow. Anyways, so
that was pretty cool.
Was Moana a Disney movie or a Pixar movie?
Yeah, it was Disney.
Oh, okay.
Moana.
Make way. Make way.
Yeah, this site is pretty cool. So I would suggest you guys, if you're like a big Pixar fan.
That's
www.pixartheory.com. Yeah, check it out.
Not sponsored.
It's pretty cool. Like, it's a pretty cool site. You should just like at least go and check it out because they put a lot of work into this. Honestly, whoever made this is pretty cool. And it shows like a timeline of all the movies that I mentioned. I pretty much read off of this. And it made good.
That's a lot of fun.
It is. It's so fun. It's so fun reading these.
It really is. Do you know of any other like conspiracy theories, like religious conspiracies or anything like that?
Religious ones. No, I don't. Do you?
Not really. What if? Let's come up with some. Like, what if Jesus was actually just a really good thinker, and he actually, I was talking to my dad about this earlier. So, like, what if he was like really open-minded, and he saw that there was like a lot of political strife, and so he was like, we got to do something about that. And Christianity was a political movement rather than a religion based around God.
Reasonable.
Reasonable.
Seems like it could happen.
I could see that happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Well, that was short-lived.
I do think he was really smart. Had a lot of good things to say. You know?
Wow.
Shout out to my homeboy Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Ba ba ba.
Yeah.
What a good guy.
I'm trying to think of other conspiracy theories I know.
I'm trying to figure out how long we've been recording, because that's in I don't know how to read that.
Yeah, we kind of got carried away with time here. Speaking of that podcast that you recorded with your dad, that is going to drop on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Of this week.
Yep. Dadcast 2018.
Dadcast 2018. And
check it out on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube.
Wherever you're listening to it right now.
Wherever you're listening to it right now.
What did you guys talk about? Because I wasn't here.
We talked about a bunch of stuff. I took a little bit of notes.
Like, what's the main gist?
The main stuff we talked about.
Give our listeners a little.
We talked about kind of like a little bit about our lives, some stuff about comedy. I've always wanted to try my hand at comedy, but everyone says I'm not funny. So my dad kind of gave me a little bit of encouragement, said I should try it out. Some other stuff. I asked about religion, and we started talking about if there should be a new religion in place, as Christianity is kind of starting to fade away, like the millennials aren't Christian anymore, stuff like that. And I think religion in general is more of like a community thing, so it
don't
keeps
give him too much.
I think Christianity is a good thing, but religion I think is a way to keep the community in order. And we talked a lot about that kind of stuff, along with just some nice astrology stuff and some theories about that. So
Ooh, yes.
If you want to hear some more conspiracy theories, that's on the Dadcast.
We'll probably make another one of these episodes in the future because...
Yeah, tell us if you like it, because if you didn't like it, then we don't want to do it. But
yeah, if you're into those like conspiracy theory stuff, let us know. We'll do that kind of stuff again.
Anything you guys want. Like we said last episode, the more that you guys are involved, the better this podcast is going to be. And that's like 100% true. So we want to be your friends. We want you to hit us up on social media, DM us. I'm not giving you my personal phone number if you don't already have it. So yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to add to this?
No, I think that's it.
You think that's it?
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap this up.
All right, we're going to go and enjoy the rest of this Father's Day. We have one more dad to go and visit. So, Aaron, I hope you're ready for us. Coming over.
Shout out to Aaron, the bonus dad of the year.
The bonus dad?
Yeah, he's stepdad. Bonus dad. He's like,
got it.
bonus. You got your dad, but then you have your bonus dad.
Your bonus dad. I can't. All right, everyone. I guess that's it from us today.
All right. Thanks for coming to learn with us, even if it was just, another fuck around podcast.
Even if it's just listening to some crazy conspiracy theories. I hope you learned something. Something.
And with that, we're off. 3, 2, 1, high five. 3, 2, 1.